How's it going, everybody? It's Borderline Collie coming back at you with another new video. This time we're going to do it a little differently though. Instead of the normal compilation, I'm going to be uploading a full game, raw, uncut, with my commentary dubbed over it. Now this is something I haven't done before, so I want you guys to let me know what you think of it. Should I continue or should I stop? It's a bit of a test. So, without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Alrighty, well, if you've seen my first Ace video, again, I apologize, as I did mess up the recording on this one too, and I didn't get the full recording as I wanted, but we are still in the preparation phase. It's good enough. So, as you can see here, my team is currently defending on the border map, and I'm using my homegirl Frost here, and again, having horrible potato aim shooting at a Twitch drone. So I was laying out my frost mats, just kind of getting set up. Action phase is now starting, just finishing up with putting up reinforcements, you know. When we're in this room here, I like to reinforce these outside walls over the inside walls, just, it makes more sense to me, personally. Yeah, so now it's just, I wasn't really in a roaming mood this time, so I'm more just kind of camping OBJ. So this round actually did go kind of slow, but I'll try and make it as exciting as possible. So again, just getting OBJ ready, just kind of peeking outside a little bit. Not too heavy with the peeks or the roaming, just I did come over here and I happened to look at the stairs and, well, yeah, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, because he just took a bullet to the face. And people say, oh, Frost submachine gun, it's only a 9mm. Yeah, but, you know, a 9mm to the face is still death, so. And besides, it might be 9mm, but it's got, this thing is, I don't know what it is, guys. Frost submachine gun is just amazing. Like, I run it red dot sight, extended barrel, and it is absolutely phenomenal. So now I've got all my teammates out of OBJ. 3 of them are dead. 1's down. Correction. All 4 of them are dead now, and it's up to me solo. I am on my own now. And this round was also a borderline ace too, as I got 4 of the 5 kills. But now it's me against 3. So it's time to clutch the win, and they clearly have a glass, popping smokes, so it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna stand out in the open and die, and there's an injure on my mat, there's another injure, so there's a kill, there's another kill. That actually second kill wasn't even mine, that was because he got downed by my mat into shock wire, and the shock wire is actually what killed him, which is quite funny. That kill was actually pretty funny to watch. So now it comes down to just Fuse and I. This is where it's gonna get kind of long and boring, guys, because it's Fuse and I one-on-one. I'm camping OBJ because, I mean, it's 1v1. I'm not gonna be a hero. I'm not gonna be brave and risk losing the round. So I'm just gonna camp OBJ in a spot where I have sights on all 3 entrances. It was Fuse that was had like no bravery whatsoever, because he was just trying to lure me out of OBJ. He didn't want to do his job and come in, which I feel is also a problem with the Rainbow Six Siege community, is there's too many people that look to play this game as TDM instead of as an OBJ. Like, no one wants to disarm the bomb, no one wants to extract the hostage, no one wants to secure the area. All they care about is getting 5 kills. Like, I mean, for me, I understand it's either the objective or TDM, they both kind of go into it, but for me, I feel like this game is a strategical game meant for capturing the OBJ, and that's how I like to play it. So when someone comes in just looking to get kills,
15 seconds
it's a waste to me. Because, like, this Fuse cared so much about getting the kill and not about getting into OBJ that he's got 10 seconds to get in here, and he literally wasted so much time that he just timed himself out. We won by being timed out because Fuse took that long. And, yeah. Alright, on to round 2 here. Now we are attacking. So, selecting our operators, I wanted to go Hibana, obviously, but someone else picked her. So I had to switch up here. And I decided to go with Glaz. As we all know, Glaz is quite OP. Actually, you know what? No, Glaz is OP, but he isn't. He's OP because he has the thermal scope, which does help a lot. But at the same time, he's not very OP as his hit registration just... Well, there is no hit registration for Glaz. Like, I have videos where I'm shooting at someone with Glaz, and I'm shooting, and I'm hitting them, like my reticle's on them for 3 shots, but I'm not getting any hits. That's how bad Glaz is right now. And it's because Ubisoft, like, their servers are just horrible. Like, I mean, and especially with Operation Health going on right now, I haven't seen any changes to console yet, and it's kind of a piss-off, because it's not the first time Ubisoft said, oh, we're gonna do this, and, like, we're gonna do that, and they don't pull through on it. But that's a different story. Back to the game. So we're currently just droning in the preparation phase, and I managed to get my drone stuck in a corner back here, which actually had a good peak spot to it, ironically enough. So I left it there. And now we're in the action phase and we're moving in. So I've got Glaz, and I'm looking around, and one of the first things I like to do with almost any map is shoot out the external cameras. All the outside cameras I like to get taken out early, just so that way they can't tell where we're coming in from. And as long as, like, if you can get the outside cameras out first and they can't tell where you're coming in from, you're almost better off that way. Because that way it kind of helps you get inside without them knowing where you're coming inside from. Mind you, it doesn't work as well when, like, your team's already all the way inside while you're still outside shooting cameras. But, yeah. So now, using Glaz, I'm now coming upstairs. They're in the armory lockers area, so I'm kind of going in closer to the offices side, trying to basically flank, right? Because it's like, if I go in the entrance right into lockers, it's like they're going to be expecting that. They were obviously expecting someone to come in that area, like where I was too, being on that camera, but now these cameras are out. It's myself, Hellwalker, and one other person left, with one of their guys left, and I just kind of came through, didn't even pay attention to a cap can, so that was my death right there. We get to enjoy that. I fall for those all the time, guys. And then you've got Hellwalker coming in here and taking out Doc for that final. Here we go, on to the third and final round. Defending. So, again, operator selection. I'm going right for my homegirl Frost. Just, you know, if you guys watch my videos, not only do I mention that I do really like Frost, but I also do quite well when I use Frost for the most part. It's something about her gun. I like her mats. I really like the Frost mats. I find if you can find the good enough spots for them, you're almost guaranteed 3 downs with the mat, right? Like, as long as you know where to place them and how to place them, like, you're guaranteed. Like, you can either place them right in OBJ, or you can go outside and get, like, exterior doors. Right, so now first things first, reinforce the exterior walls here, get those done. Now that we have the reinforced walls up, we're going to go start placing frost mats. So in the offices, I like to always run a mat right down at this window here with barbed wire over it, just so if they try and breach in quick through that window, bang, you're down. This is another good spot right here. I mean, it's good, and like, for offices, I'm more better just placing my mats right in OBJ over going outside for it. So I have it down like that. Yeah, I believe one of my friends actually asked me if I could place barbed wire in the other room for him. I don't remember if that was this round or not. We'll find out. Yes, it was this round. I picked up my mat and picked up my barbed wire here because my friend in the next room asked me if I could place the barbed wire down at the doorway for him, just to kind of slow them down if they tried to come in, because he was sitting in this room out here. So I figured that went there, and I needed to replace my frost mat, which I figured over this shield would even be a better spot, as if they tried to. And then I realized, you know what, no. If they come in this door here, because Buddy is in the room, I'll place it in this door in case they try and come in that way on him. Kind of help him out. But, you know what, we're already like a minute and a half in here, and we're already down. It's already 5-3. Like, we're already down 2 guys. But again, for some reason, they came in with the exact same strat they did before.
Prevent further access to the biohazard.
And there's one frost mat got. I didn't know which one that was though, so I just kind of stayed put, considering I knew Glaz was right out here. Like, they wanted to run Glaz again with their smoke grenades. Like, they placed this one not in the best possible way, because it didn't really cover the full doorway, so when he came to peek, Glaz is now useless. I got rid of Glaz. I still had to figure out who was on my mat, and I believe someone just got the kill there and took care of that for me. Now we've got Twitch hanging out down that hallway there. She's in the room to the left there. I was trying to get a peek in there and I really couldn't. I couldn't get the proper peek on her. So again, it comes back down to, you know what? Not being brave, not being a hero, letting them come to us, right? Because now it's Twitch on her own. She's got to come into OBJ. It went from 5-3 to 1-3, guys. Like, we rocked 4 of their guys before they got 1 of us. But like, I kept getting call-outs. Oh, Twitch is in the room, Twitch is in the room, Twitch is in the room on the left. Like, you can get her, you can get her. So, yeah, I went for her. I went to get Twitch. Turns out she went all the way around and came into the armory lockers area where, there you go. Just with the proper call-outs, you can do anything, guys. It's all, like, this game, call-outs are the biggest thing in this game. As long as you have good call-outs, you can't lose. That's, like, the biggest thing I can say is call-outs are how you win. And that's the dream team on screen right now. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more content. Borderline, out.